Ladies and gentlemen, Chicago fans, the following singles match is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Grand Championship of Chicago. Your referee is Steen official, Mr. P.J. Introducing first in the ring to my left, causing chaos and controversy everywhere he goes. Tonight, he challenges for the biggest singles prize in Chicago from Ring of Honor. Please welcome wrestling's worst nightmare, Kevin
There's the bell, and here's the big one. This is the one we've been waiting for just a couple of months here, as making his return to Chikara after a nearly 6-year absence. A man who does not play well with others, and Mr. Wrestling Kevin Steen taking on our grand champion, the last of a dying breed, Eddie Kingston.
Neither of these guys are exactly in there to make friends, LFC. But Eddie Kingston defending the honor of the promotion that he calls home, Chikara.
That's right, Eddie Kingston appeared in the last Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Kevin Steen appeared and extended his hand to Eddie Kingston and said, "You and me, pal, let's destroy wrestling together. I'll destroy Ring of Honor, you destroy Chikara." Kingston said, "No way."
Absolutely not. Eddie Kingston not about to destroy something he has built for the past 10 years.
And since then, Kevin Steen has gone on to decry everything that Chikara stands for, saying he is going to deface the title here if he is victorious, calling it the Bumblebee Championship.
He put a Bumblebee mask on me, Leonard.
Saying he's going to give the belt to his son. But again, you know, under normal circumstances, under any other circumstances, I would be cheering Kevin Steen. I make no bones about it. Kevin Steen's one of my favorite wrestlers, but I'm very biased when it comes to Chikara, Gavin.
Absolutely, I know that. And right now, Kingston giving some forearms to Mr. Bumblesteen right there on the floor.
And this is a match not only between two of the hardest hitting competitors in all of the wrestling world, but this is a match that has never happened ever, Gavin. In all these two men's years, they have never crossed paths in a one-on-one contest, and I'm glad to have it here.
It is yet another Chikara first, and it's right here in Chicago.
Well, over 600 people came out this afternoon to Chicago Ridge, Illinois, to see two of the best wrestlers in all the world. Not entertainers, not movie stars, wrestlers, pure and simple. And you see there, Eddie Kingston damaged that hand, and Eddie Kingston, it's well known, coming into this contest with an injured knee, injured back in October by Vin Gerard. Vin Gerard, he's gone. This is Eddie Kingston's third defense of the Grand Championship, Gavin.
Vin Gerard is gone, but the injuries to his knee still linger on, and Eddie Kingston is carrying them into this match here. But Kevin Steen, who's made no bones about it, He is out to destroy pro wrestling. And he's going to try to destroy our grand champion right here. And he's going to start with his hand, it looks like.
Oh, and Kingston just spit right in the face. Oh, and Steen gives it right back. As I was mentioning, the first defense of the title was against Vin Gerard. He's gone. He's out of here. Second defense was in Canada against Brody Lee. He's on that big rig down south to Florida now. Kevin Steen, the third defense. You can't say Eddie Kingston's not a fighting champion.
Absolutely not. He's got to be one of the fightingest champions in all the world right now. Taking on Kevin Steen here. Defending Chikara, his home promotion.
Both men got to be careful here. There's a 20 count on the floor with our rule system in Chikara. And that's another thing, Gavin. Kevin Steen has been wreaking havoc, as you mentioned, through Ring of Honor for the better part of the last 2 years. And the one thing different between this match and his Ring of Honor career is that in Ring of Honor, Kevin Steen's finisher, the package pile driver, is banned. If he does that move in Ring of Honor, he's disqualified. No such luck here. In this match here in Chikara, if Kevin Steen somehow gets Eddie Kingston up for that package pile driver, it's legal and it could spell the end of Eddie Kingston's title reign.
And those of you who have not seen the package pile driver, it is sick, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason it's banned in Ring of Honor. But here in Chikara, anything goes. Eddie Kingston, not the one you want to mess with, because Eddie Kingston's going to fight fire with fire. He's going to take it to Kevin Steen tooth and nail here.
And this is really good strategy by Kevin Steen. He has been dissecting the hand of Eddie Kingston, taking away not only the back fist of the future, Eddie Kingston's coup de grace, but also if Eddie Kingston's hand, his fingers are injured, it is going to take out of his offense a lot of those suplexes that he is so known for. He's not going to be able to grasp on as tight and get someone the size of Kevin Steen over. And listen to these fans here, Gavin.
That back fist as well.
You see him looking for it, maybe. No, he goes for a chop.
But even the chop right there, feeling the effects. Possibly has maybe a couple broken bones there. Might have broken a knuckle or a finger.
Oh, what is Steen asking for here? Wait a minute.
Don't tell me. He doesn't.
If he's asking for the microphone, don't give it to him.
He's gonna.
You know, like I said before, you know, we have a very family-friendly product here.
That is what we do here in Chikara. We are a family-friendly event.
And I wouldn't trust Kevin Steen near a microphone with my life.
Not even on a 10-second delay. Thought for a second he might be going for that bumblebee mask, but he's back on top of Eddie Kingston.
And Kingston still showing that he's got fight left in him. That's one thing that Eddie Kingston has shown us here in his career in Chikara, as Kevin Steen just bites him on the face.
Well, he's going to use everything he can. If Eddie Kingston can't use his hand, as you just saw, he's going to use his forehead. If he can't use his forehead, he'll use his knees or his feet. Eddie Kingston's going to use everything he's got to defend the honor of Chikara.
And Kevin Steen may be getting a little bit too confident, letting his ego get the better of him as he's jaw-jacking with this over 600-plus crowd here for Chikara and Chicago Ridge. Rushes in, catches a forearm from Kingston. Shot to the midsection, it looked like no. Steen caught him and drilled him with that pile, that DDT.
Spiked him with that DDT right on top of his head. He had a little bit of leverage from that second rope. King is in trouble here. Grand Champ's in trouble.
And again, not taking anything away from the ability of Kevin Steen or the tenacity of one Eddie Kingston, but maybe Steen a little too confident in his own abilities, taking his time with Eddie Kingston. But we have seen Kevin Steen wrestle at a methodical pace and become one of the most successful wrestlers in all of the United States. And he's got Eddie Kingston propped up in the corner. What's he have in mind here?
What does Kevin Steen have going on through his sick head? Oh, he went for a cannonball, but nobody home. King able to hobble his way over to the ropes, avoiding that devastating cannonball from around the corner.
And Eddie Kingston has been on defense the better part of this contest. And both men trading shots, trading those forearms and elbows in the center of the ring. Neither man giving a quarter, giving an inch.
Eddie Kingston, he's used to having the odds against him. He's been fighting against the odds his entire life. He's ready for whatever Kevin Steen's gonna dish out.
Connects with a back brain kick.
Brain kick. Fighter Hayabusa in real life.
There's the cover.
Hooks that leg. No. Steen gets that right shoulder up.
And you see Kingston not arguing with the ref. Oh, nicely done. Underhook suplex, cover again.
You gotta think, lifting Kevin Steen up for those suplexes, that's gotta be taking its toll on King's bad knee. It's gotta be taking a toll on his injured hand.
I tell you this, King hasn't really shown any weakness in his knee, but he's got a lot taken out of that hand. Looked like he was going for a suplex here. Is he gonna be able to lock those hands?
Kevin Steen's a big guy. He's got a lot of power. He can match Kingston power for power here. Getting up ahead is Steen, and he catches a big elbow from Eddie Kingston.
Steen doesn't go down.
Oh, what a power bomb. Just boosted him up and dropping him down on his spine.
Oh, holds on to him, brings him over. Picture perfect. With that sharpshooter in the center of the ring. If Kingston's knee wasn't giving him problems, it sure is now.
Eddie Kingston getting his hand on that bottom turnbuckle, breaking the Scorpion Steen lock. Both men now down on the canvas. And try to see who makes it up to their vertical face first here.
And you see Steen here arguing with the referee, PJ Drummond. He thinks Kingston gave it up. You're not going to bully the referees here in Chikara like you may be doing elsewhere.
Not a world-class ref like Mr. PJ Drummond.
And you see Kingston not up to his feet, but calling Steen over, saying, come on, big boy, bring it.
Kevin Steen now, what's he thinking about LFC? You know his arsenal almost better than anybody.
Oh, he's going for that package
That's
pile
the package pile driver, no. King turns it around, maybe backdrop driver. Can't get him up.
Yeah, Kingston couldn't even get his fingers laced there around the waist. Oh, maybe this time. Oh, he can't get him up.
Got him off his feet that time. King in the fireman's carry position. Hooked him up. All the way back goes Kevin Steen. Hooks the leg. Right shoulder up, right at 2.5.
And you see Kingston there almost in a state of disbelief here.
Scott, this has got to be one of the most unique challenges the Grand Champion has met yet. I mean, it's the first time he's ever been in the ring with Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen is already an unpredictable personality within the wrestling world.
Going for that back fist to the future. Steen has him up. He could be going for the F5. His other calling card, he connects. He scores with the F5.
He hooks the leg on the Grand Champ now. Eddie Kingston.
It doesn't get any closer than that. And Gavin, you see here, that F5 took a lot out of Eddie Kingston as he rolls, breaks the plate underneath the bottom rope.
Smart move by Eddie Kingston, possibly on instinct alone. He was able to roll under that bottom rope there, trying to catch his breath, collect his wits after that devastating F5 by Kevin Steen.
Kevin Steen now joins Kingston on the outside on the apron. No way.
That's
He's
not where you
not going
want
for the
to be.
package pile driver here, is he?
Not on the ring apron, where there's nothing but a steel bar holding this ring together.
Oh, Kingston going for that Saito suplex. Steen holding on for dear life, shaking his head. No way.
Got his arm locked around that top rope, not letting go, trying to fight his way out. They're still in a very treacherous neighborhood out there on the ring apron.
And you saw Kingston score with that back fist, knock Steen from the apron into the ring. But does Kingston have what it's gonna take to get back into the ring, cover Kevin Steen, get the victory here for the honor of Chikara and keep that Grand Championship?
Swing and a miss.
Oh, small package
Small
inside
package by
Drago.
Kevin Steen, that's two, no! Grand Champ back up, he hits the back fist, we go. No! No!
And
AJ Drummond down for the 3, but no.
Steen barely getting that left shoulder up. And now Kingston's starting to feel it here as this crowd is getting behind him.
They call him Mr. Wrestling. He gets back to his feet